to the BA acting course, and this is my interview for the audition. Now, my acting experience goes back a long way, about of a decade now, since school, and I did numerous things at school in terms of acting. I studied acting into A-levels, and I got very high marks, and I also studied acting on the side with LAMDA examinations. Then I went to university to do an academic degree in religion and philosophy and ethics. However, I played a part in many theatrical and drama productions, from Shakespeare to opera to TV, and even briefly had a cameo in a film. Now, obviously, being in London, there was plenty of opportunities to explore many of my other interests. And I decided I wanted to be an actor because I wanted to combine many of my interests into one. Now, that may seem a little strange, but let me explain. I've had a rather bizarre life. I was raised abroad in Lebanon by environmentalist missionaries and returned to England when I was about 12 years old. I went through a big series of looking at different ideas and philosophies and thinking, what do I believe in? For a while, I was a sort of nihilistic atheist. I eventually became a Christian and decided to do theology and philosophy at university. And while I was there, the most extraordinary things happened to me in regard to looking at the issues of life, death, faith, love, meaning, and existentialism. I broke my back and had to be taken out of university for a year. I also lost quite a few family members in 1 year to cancer. I traveled around the world, and I also made tons and tons of friends from different religious backgrounds. And I also defended numerous different philosophies at university, and I decided that I loved acting. I decided that before. And I wanted to combine my acting with my love of stories and my own personal faith and experiences. So that's what I've done in these pieces, and that's what I hope to be doing in all of my acting experiences, because fundamentally I feel that life is a story, and it's what we believe about that story and what we believe about its meaning that really matters, and how we get through it. And life can be an incredibly hard story, as we know with coronavirus. I myself have lost more people that have really mattered to me before coronavirus, such as my parents, unfortunately. And that was a real shake in my faith and a real shake in my beliefs about the world and about myself and about humanity. And I fundamentally realized that by the grace of God and by the love of, my family and of God, which is the reason my family loves each other so much, I was able to get through what is hands down one of the hardest times of my life. And I want to express the human condition and what I believe is the cure for the human condition, which is the grace of God through Jesus Christ, to people through drama. And I don't want to force conversion on anyone. I don't want to force religiosity. I simply want to explore characters and their own particular philosophies and how it relates to my beliefs as a person. And I really want to show just the best characters that I can, and the best way I can show the human condition and how it's unmerited love and the pure, perfect love of God that frees us and gives our lives meaning, and what we do in response to that. Now, I hope that you consider me for your acting application. I also, brief side note, have a major interest in comedy, satire, impersonations, and a whole bunch of other things, including accents. I love accents. So if you want me to stay in just my original accent, I've got to warn you, I originally had an American accent, so that's not going to be possible. But I hope you enjoy my audition pieces. God bless. And I hope you consider me. Bye. Hello, RADA. The following pieces you're going to see are, in this order, Macbeth from William Shakespeare's Macbeth, Mammon from Ben Jonson's The Alchemist, and finally, Rothko from John Logan's Red, and a brief, unaccompanied song called The Bishop's Song from Les Miserables. Enjoy.
Time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools their way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts, frets his hour upon the stage, and is heard no. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Nothing.
What? No, I'll have no boards. But fathers and mothers, they do it best. Ooh, best of orders. And my entertainers shall be the purest and grandest of divines. My mere fools, eloquent but guesses. Oh, my poets, the ones who writ so subtly of the fart on that subject whom I shall entertain. And the mere few that would dare become court and town stallions, which with their own bellied ladies, ooh, them I shall beg to make me eunuchs of. Then I shall make them fan me with ostrich feathers, 10 apiece, a plume developed to gathering wind. We will be brave. We will be puffy. Now that we have the medicine, I shall have all my meats delivered in Indian shells, covered in gold, studded with rubies, sapphires, emeralds, hyacinths. I shall have carp tongues. You're nice. Camel's heels. A spirit of salt. Boiled pearls. A vicious diet. Against epilepsy. I shall eat all of these broths with a spoon made of amber, covered in diamonds and carbuncle. Ah. Do you like it? Of course you like it. Everyone likes everything nowadays. They like the photograph, the Cracker Jack, and the soda pop, and the shampoo. Everything's like everything else. And it's nice, and it's pretty, and it's likable. Everything's fun in the sun. Where's the discernment? Where's the arbitration that celebrates what I like from what I respect? What has significance? What has meaning? Well, I don't know.
Maybe I'm an old dinosaur. Maybe I'm an old dinosaur talking to you cunning little mammals hiding in the shrubs, waiting inevitably to take over. Maybe I'm speaking a lost language to your generation. But any generation that doesn't aspire to seriousness, to meaning, is not worthy of walking in the footsteps of those who have, struggled and surmounted. I mean Matisse, I mean Michelangelo, I mean Rembrandt, obviously Roscoe. So, tell me this. Do you aspire?
Come in, sir, for you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share. There is wine here to revive you. There is bread to make you strong. There's a bed to rest till morning. Rest from pain and rest from wrong. That is right. But my friend, you left so early. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? Monsieur, you may release him. This man has spoken true. I commend you for your duty. Now God's blessing go with